Hi there YouTube, Musical Livery here. Continue. Today's flight will take us over the Bass Strait down to Flinders Island. We're passing over a few other islands on the way, including Cliffy Island, Hogan Island, Deal Island, and of course Killicranky, which is a little airfield just to the north of Flinders Island airfield. Let's have a look at some stuff here. We have mandatory routings for passenger carrying charter operations. We're not one of those, but why not use those routes anyway, because they are safer. For single engine aircraft and multi-engine aircraft which are unable to sustain height after an engine failure. We're a single engine aircraft today. We're going to Flinders Island, so we're going to be tracking via Cliffy Island, Hogan Island, Deal Island, via Cape Portland, and our minimum altitude for continuous VHF communications 2,000 feet. We're going to be sitting at 4,500 and then 5,500 with any luck. Recommended VFR reporting procedures across the Bass Strait include position report leaving the coast together with aircraft type, tracking details and persons on board. Nominate a reporting schedule with centre appropriate to the aircraft's speed, i.e. 10 minutes, 15 or 30 minutes. We're pretty quick but not the fastest thing in the world, so probably 15 minutes for us. And at each scheduled reporting time, report operations normal to the centre and preferably with a position such as at Deal Island. And report when crossing over onto Flinders Island in our case, with cancellation of the reporting times. You can also elect a SAR time for the expected landfall on the opposite side. And you make it to Melbourne Centre. Hi, that's Dylan, Patrick and Spencer. Hope you're doing well. Let's make our way over to our aircraft. Here we are. Good old Foxtrot Oscar Golf. This is a Beechcraft Bonanza A36, sorry. 35, slightly shorter than this one. This one's all decked out with a bunch of G1000 kind of equipment on board. Let's jump in. And hello to Corey Bradshaw. Funky little aircraft. You can turn on and off the yoke as requested. Let's get ourselves settled in and maybe even get a Bonanza checklist. It's a pretty simple aircraft. It's obviously got a pitch, a mixture and a throttle. Bunch of electronics, including the two systems there. As usual, we can't walk outside on these aircraft, so I'll just do internal checks. Cool, all of that stuff's working. Emergency exits. Exit is closed. Seats and belts are on. Baggage is set. We're going to go with a certain amount of fuel, weren't we? We'll be going with some require 23 minimum of fuel. Let's see what we actually have. We got 40. Alright, we'll go with 40. Sounds good. Yeah. Let's call it 40. Good old 40 round. Yep, 40 gallons of fuel. Brilliant. Beechcraft banana. Gotta love a banana. Alright, good stuff, Patrick. no COVID in your area. Okay, let's grab the Ursa. We'll have YYRM. Why not? Let's grab the weather. Before we turn any stuff on, no need to burn fuel. I've apparently received a text message for some reason. Oh, the water has failed again. Apparently we have no water pressure in my suburb because of a fault. Yay.
Automated Weather Information Service, YYRM Airport, time 0831 Zulu, wind 320 degrees magnetic at 9 knots, temperature 18, dew point 6, QNH 1015 hectopascals, rainfall last 10 minutes nil. Automated Weather Information Service, YYRM Airport, time 0831 Zulu, wind 320 degrees magnetic at 9 knots. Temperature 18.
Cool. Temperature 18, QNH 1015, and wind 320 at 9. $320. Cool. So we were on runway 27. 756 meters long. It's a pretty short runway. We could go to 23, but it's more of a tailwind. Cool. Well, one good thing about this aircraft is the yoke, which I have in front of me, directly ties into all of these buttons. So if I flick buttons on this yoke, by default the right buttons are selected there. Look at that. Checklist time, let's zoom into that. Okay, cockpit checklist. Landing gear handle is down, control locks are removed, batteries, I'm going to do them on, switches, lights, parking brake, check if that's in, is now, trims, to 0, and let's get all this stuff on. Beacon is in. Fuel quantity. Yep, 20 gallon in each tank. That's 40 total. Gear's good. O2 system not required today. Before start checklist. Alright, just going to turn these off for a second. Passenger safety briefing. We'll be flying over a bit of water today, so you do need to have your life jacket. Preferably be wearing it tied up nice and tight, not inflated. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft at any time. If you do need to make a ditching landing, which is to say landing in the Bass Strait, it's going to be rather cold, probably going to be rather windy, and very wavy. So as we touch down on the water, I'll ask you guys in the back there to make sure that door is nice and open, as far open as you can get it, which won't be very far, but unlocked out of the door frame. Once we do make contact with the water, I'd suggest that we leave the aircraft very quickly, make our way to the tail of the aircraft, not the front. Good thing is that the nose is quite heavy, so it'll tend to sink. That'll pop the tail up, and with any luck we can all make our way out that door, which will hopefully remain above water until we're out. Once we're outside and clear of the aircraft, you can inflate your life jacket outside the aircraft. We do have an ELT on board that will automatically go off in the event if it gets wet. If we're all good, we'll make our way down to Flinders Island. AWS has been checked. Aeronautical Charts. Just checking. Yep, we got the VNC and both of them. Good. We have filed a flight plan. Seats in position. Right, the bells are good. Gear handle down, cowl flaps are open. Check, fuel selector. Is set both. Static source is normal. Left circuit breakers, all in. And double check the position of the lights panel. Cool. Aileron trim is neutral. Cool. Let's get that set back in. I'd say we're clear. Propeller is good to go. Clear prop. Okay, got to sit at RPM 1000. Pitot heat. Cool, that's set. Lights, beacon are on. Nav, and we'll leave the strobes off for the moment. It blows in. Cool. Lights on the panel. Hudson, I think the 172 is probably my favourite too at this point so far. Although some of the Diamond offerings might be alright. The Diamond DA20 is not a bad aircraft. Pretty basic on the FMS, on the GPS system that it has. No map mode. So yeah, I think the 172 is my favourite so far. I'll agree to that. Cool, let's see if we can get a flight plan of some sort in. CFI, wonder if we can get that in there. Might go with that view there. I doubt this will come up. This is Cliffy Island. It's not actually NDB or anything like that. It's a visual reporting waypoint. No, not there. Darn it. Came up with nothing at all. 0 track to 0 miles. Cool. Fair enough. Clear that out. We'll just go a direct 2 then. Flinders. It's kind of a gross error check. We're going to be doing a lot of dead reckoning flying today. Over the water. Cool, Flinders Island's there. Oh yeah, that's alright. That's a 2. That's a from waypoint. Okay, never mind. That should be YYRM. So we put a direct line between the two. X, Y, Z. There it is. There it is. Cool. YYRM to Flinders. Cool. Line checks. Done. We're actually not going in that direction. We're going to be tracking down to somewhere around here before we make a good move out. So it's Sunday Island and then Cliffy Island after that. Let's move down a touch so we're not seeing so much of the nose. A little more than that. Go about there. Yeah, still getting used to this view system. One of these days I'll get used to it, and then we'll probably end up with a new, completely new system ready to go, like chase plane or something. Anyway, YYRM to Sunday Island. We're heading 10. So again, 197. Let's get that in. Heading. Cool, 197 set. CPFD is fine. Don't need the DME. Don't really need that either. Flinders Island we'll take. An arc? Yeah, why not? Let's go for the arc. Grab the wind in option 1. Nah, option 2 looks nicer. Alerts, nothing there. CDI. Cool. Transponder. Shall go Alt. That's working. A VFR code. There's our nearest. We'll leave that in. Ready to roll. Okay, what is that checklist? That yeah, let's do the checklist before we move it. After start, bus volts in the green. Alt is there. Oil pressure in the green. RPM sitting at 1,000-ish. Lean out a little bit for the ground. That go up or down. Annunciators all off. Instrument air pressure press the B key because we can't switch it over into normal units. We're stuck in the United States for some reason. Avionics are on. ADIS is received. Altimeter set. None of that stuff. Ground, brakes, and run up. Cool. YYRM CTAF 126.7. Set, and 124.0 is the center that we'll be with. Good stuff. Alright, let's roll out. YYRM traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is a Beechcraft Bonanza. Will be taxiing runway 27, departing left downwind. Will it be there? We'll see how we go. Alright, park and brake is released. Yep, I'm on Vatsim, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. I'm told that some people are having issues with the other traffic coming up invisible. So if you're logged in at YYRM and I can't see you, sorry about that. It's not a vpilot issue, it's a FS 2020 issue. It doesn't have any traffic to spawn you as, so it spawns you in as an invisible aircraft. Apparently there's some way to fix that already. Let's have to look into it. Something about model matching for MSFS custom rules, because I don't have any. Generic airliner twin engines Asobo 00. That's what you'll come up as. I have 34 aircraft. Just 34. Let's do the run-ups. What does our system say about run-ups? 1700. I'm going to do more than that. 18, just like a Cessna. Yep, FPS issue is completely fixed. All good. We're actually logged in right now, and as you can see, there's no issues with frames. Gonna settle down at 1800 RPM. Right there. Maybe a touch more. There we go. That's stable. It's also slightly too high. Perfection. Mag nose left. Yep, that dropped well. Both mags. Mags right. Dropped well. Restoration of RPM is a bit slow. That's pretty typical of these default aircraft. We'll call that a day. Let's go to approach flaps. And let's get out there into the runway. Traffic YYRM, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is entering runway 27 at YYRM for backtrack. No traffic. Albapino, g'day. Yeah, we need FLI, I agree. It's hard to do Vatsim when you've only got 35 different models, liveries. Need hundreds. Salt Inspector, g'day. We'll talk about that premiere once we get airborne. Alright, we're pretty much ready to go. YYRM traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, departing runway 27. We'll be making a left-hand crosswind departure. Rolling. Speed active. Let's go. Positive 8, gear coming up. Bit of trim. There's 500 feet. Flaps up. Prop RPM set for climb. Time is 55. Let's write it down. Aviator, g'day. And yeah, pretty good weather. Good old fog. There goes YYRM. We'll continue climbing out. 1600 now. And let's open up this thing. Looking for 100 knots. We've got 100 knots. Time was 55, sorry. 6 minutes out, time 1. Get above the nose a little bit. Cool. At 2,400. think we can drop some lights here. Let's go taxi light, don't need that. Landing light as well. And we'll pick up Melbourne Centre.
X-ray Golf Victor, when you're ready, you're cleared to leave control area. Descending, there's no reported IFR traffic, area SNH1016.
When ready, clear to leave control area on
Let's do some quick math.
X-ray Golf Victor, thanks.
Cliffy at time 5, and then Deal Island at time 10, 15, 16, 17. There's another one in there halfway. 5 plus 6 will be 11. 11. There's a township of, oh, which one's that called again? It's not YYRM. It's the other one. Port Albert. There's Port Albert right there.
Good evening, just 3045, request clearance.
Clonmel Island is that very sandy one. And we've got Sunday Island, which we're almost over the top of. Continuing to climb. Time 58, time 01 is when we'll be there.
Just 3045, you get to Brisbane via Dosal planned route, runway 34, the Dosal 1 departure. Climb by descent to 5000, squawk 73, correction, squawk 7234, and departure frequency is 124.0.
So Cliffy at 505. Hogan at 11, and Deal at 17.
Just 345.
Sunday Island right there. Good stuff.
Just 3045. Melbourne Centre, Death Star 420.
Would be. Interesting.
Death
Good
Star
old
420,
Nepal.
Melbourne Centre. 9000.
A little bit too far west, but not too far
Inbound
off.
Sydney
Looking good.
to
On a
34
new
left.
heading in a little while. What will that heading be?
After Star 420,
That heading
Melbourne Centre,
will be
g'day, descend via the
154.
correction, descend by the Star to 5000, runway 34 left. Descend to 5000 to 34 left, Jet Star 420.
Start to move over there now.
Melbourne Centre, just 519, holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left for a video.
Thanks for that, Toilet. I agree.
Jet Star 519, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 left, just 519.
Time is 00, so we're pretty much on time with our wet feet. $1,000 to go. We'll level on out. Lead out some mixture there. And pop into our correct heading. Which is time 154, 154. Yeah, trim is a bit too sensitive. Island noted and seen. autopilot in. Need that heading. Come on, trim down. That's just on the trim. Jeez.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 519 with you passing through 2000.
Jetstar 519, you're identified, climb by descent flight level 380.
Climb to 380, Jetstar 519.
Altitude set. That's, I think, where we want to be. Cool. Islands noted. Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is a Beechcraft Bonanza, 5,500 feet, tracking from YYRM to Cliffy Island and then Flinders Island. We'll be maintaining OCTA and VFR. I'd like to make reports every 15 minutes for optional.
Foxtrot Golf, Oscar Golf, Melbourne serving today. Thanks. Next report at time 0918.
0918, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Hi, Trent.
Hey there. I know who that is. I'm thinking it's, I know Greg's on centre. I don't know who the other voice was. I'm suspecting it might have been Sean. Team Tassie. Royal Flight Tassie. Shadow's a bit off? Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Give me something else that's a bit off.
Just
You're not holding an altitude.
pushback approved.
Pushback approved, just 3045.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, just to update your strip, request your estimate for Cliffy Island.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, Cliffy Island, time 05. Nearly there.
Roger.
Need to adjust our times because we estimated a speed of, what's it, 150 knots? We're only getting 140 out of it. Wonder why that is. Altitude. Vertical speed will go up a little. Cylinder head temperature. You can see the fuel flow there, we're just reducing or leaning our mixture at the moment. I've got cylinder head temperature, but I don't know if I've got exhaust gas temperature. Don't think we do. We've got manifold inches, so we can kind of adjust with that. Yeah, turn on outside, see if we can see this island that we're looking for. There it is, got it. Cliffy 06. So I'll call that achieved, and we now want a heading of 112. Heading select. Let's go with 130 knots. What's the ground speed doing? Does this aircraft seriously not have ground speed? Okay, we'll go with that 130 knots. Time was 06, by the way. It's only 1 minute difference, not a real issue. What will be an issue is the fact that we are estimating a true airspeed of 163, but we're only doing a calibrated airspeed of 130. I'm just going to do a quick convert here of 5,500. Uh, 3,000 inches, is that correct? No. No, it's close enough. Temperature was 5 last I checked. 13, let's do the actual thing, 128. Calculate, it's about 140. That's cool, so it's 14 minutes plus 6. So actual time of arrival was 6. 14.
45, ready for taxi.
Here's 20, time 20. Cool. Double check that heading, 112. No. How did that change so much?
Melbourne Centre, just 3045, ready for taxi.
Jetstar 3045, Squawk Mode Charlie.
Squawk Mode Charlie, Jetstar 3045.
That's Hogan Island. Spotted.
Jetstar 3045, thanks. Taxi via Tango and Alpha at the Kilo holding point, runway 34.
Taxi via Tango Alpha.
Time
Kilo
18,
holding
wasn't it?
point, runway 34.
Time 13 will be when we cross Hogan. Cool. That there is Hogan Island, Hogan, like Hogan's Heroes. Catch you soon, top. Yeah, let's close the cowl flap. All good.
Melbourne Centre Flight X71 is 2.0 miles south of Katoomba Airfield.
Bonanza 71, roger,
That's
you're
two
identified.
lane. Alright, cool. We'll come back up. Just double checking all
Just
of
up
these
420 descend
points.
via the start of 3000.
112 is correct for a heading.
Descend to 3000, 420.
Deal.
Yeah, 420, you
Cool.
did that anyway, so I don't know why bother. You were authorized earlier to 2500, I guess.
Where is that?
420, more to the point, what if there was an aircraft at 4000 and I didn't want you to lower for?
There it is. So if we were to have any issues with the engine, we'd head straight to Hogan Island, make the Mayday call. I reckon we'll make it.
171, runway 34 left, expect a left circuit ILS approach. When ready, descend to 7000 QNH 1018.
Runway 34 left
Scotty's
circuit.
telling me that I'm a
Expect
139
ILS approach,
ground speed.
Runway 34 left, QNH 1028, flight 71.
I've ran it up to 140.
Flight 71, QNH 1018.
True speed's 145.
QNH 1018, descend 7000, flight 71.
I might bump it up 145. Doesn't change anything with the timing, that's cool.
Zero cargo 302, when ready, descend flight level 190.
When ready, descent flight level 190, general cargo 302. That won't be for another 60 miles.
We can see it on the
302,
on the ground display. That's pretty cool. On the terrain. There it is, Hogan Island.
Just 420 from Nasho, turn left heading 070 for base. 070 left, just 420. Just 420, just confirming that's from Nasho, left 070. From Nasho, yep.
I know nothing.
Now we're getting into New Zealand 108. New Zealand 108, Melbourne City Gate. Melbourne getting into New Zealand 108, ready, copy, question correct, Auckland, level 350. Latest we got was Charlie, QNH 1018.
That could actually be Deal Island. On a track a little bit closer towards Deal Island now.
Yeah, Charlie's pretty close, standby clearance. New Zealand 108, you cleared to Auckland via Lundy planned route, that'll be Avon planned route, won't it? Runway 34 left Sydney 2 departure, flight ascent to 5000, score 1524, departures 125.0.
Almost certainly Deal Island. I want to do a lap of Deal Island while we're there. Actually, maybe not.
Okay, go to Auckland via Avon planned route, runway 34
We are
left
talking
Sydney 2
Melbourne Centre,
departure,
so we don't want to do anything
15,
silly.
24 and 1250, New Zealand 108. Bay 55. 108. Thank you, 108, Bay 55. New Zealand 108.
So the name of Hogan Island is quite boring. The islands were founded in 1802 by a Captain John Black, who was the captain of a brig called the Harbinger, and the owner of that boat was a Michael Hogan, so he named the island after the owner of the boat.
171, just realised I tried to give you an ILS approach, it'll be a left circuit visual approach, runway 34 left, descend to 5000.
Left circuit visual approach, descend to 5000, flight 71.
Flight 71, report the field inside.
Field inside, flight 71.
Flight 71, just confirm the field's inside now.
The field is in sight now, flight 71.
Flight 71, thanks. Join a left downwind runway 34 left.
Left downwind runway 34, left flight 71.
Cab ops normal calls in 2 minutes.
420, turn left heading 020. Clear the ILS runway
Ops
34
normal
left approach.
happens to be just before the midway between Hogan and Deal.
Cleared for ILS.
So when we call ops
left,
normal,
we'll report
In about 2 minutes.
on
That's our point where we stop thinking about diverting to Hogan and start thinking about Deal, which is straight ahead. Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, operating ops normal, time 18, just past Hogan.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, thank you. Request your estimates, Linda's Island.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, stand by one. I'll think about that. 21:31. Foxtrot Oscar Golf, estimate time 3:1, Flinders.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, that's convenient. Report in the circuit at Flinders Island.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, okay.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, contact me 123, Daisel 8.
123, decimal 8, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
X-ray Golf Victor.
123 or 133? Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Establish on the localizer 34 left, jet star 40. Cheers.
No, we'll go back.
Flight Rock 71 descend to 3000.
Down to 3000, Flight Rock 71.
Bit funky with this cloud.
Melbourne Centre, just 3045 at 1 kilo, ready.
Just 3045, runway 34, clear to takeoff.
Runway 34, please for takeoff, just 3045.
Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, just checking that frequency that we're heading off to.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, just give it another try for me next.
Is that 123, decimal 8?
Nathan.
Jack. Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Oscar Golf on 123.8.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, helps if I turn it on. Actually, 124 decimal 0 was much better. Give us a call back.
124 decimal 0, thanks. Foxtrot Oscar Golf, path recruiting 124.
Foxtrot Oscar Golf, yeah, that's much better. Stay there. General Cargo 302, contact me 123 decimal 8.
123 decimal 8, General Cargo 302.
Alright, I'm just going to turn off the autopilot. We'll make our way over to the other side of Deal Island here.
No, I'll do that now, so 7234, just 3045.
General Cargo 302, back with you.
General Cargo 302. Just 420, contact Sydney approach on the ground, 124 decimal 40 day. 124 decimal 4 on the ground, just 40.
Back in autopilot.
Flight 71, descend to 1,500, join left downwind, clear visual approach, runway 34 left.
Down to 1,500, join left downwind, clear visual approach, runway 34 left, flight 71.
And General Cargo 302, we have started our descent just for information.
General Cargo 302, thanks.
Right tank is set.
SR 3045, you're identified clear, climb via the SID, flight level 350.
Climb via SID, flight level 350, just 3045.
Here is Deal Island. Looks a little bit basic compared to the OZX files, to be honest. It's about the right shape.
GSR 420, Melbourne.
It's got the road on it. Don't see the lighthouse on the top there. Also can't see the remnants of the old airfield, which would have been about there. Not a current airfield, you can't land there anymore. Oh, let's get out of these clouds. Yeah, when it comes to Deal Island, the P3D offering is a bit nicer. Of course, when it comes to the rest of Victoria, this sim is much better in default.
General Cargo 302, can you accept a star into Hobart?
General Cargo 302, I was hoping for the standby
Back to the autopilot.
for the Morgo 1 Alpha arrival.
General Cargo 302, that's perfect. You cleared the Morgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 30, descend to 9,000, QNH is 1012.
Cleared Morgo 1 Alpha arrival and descend for runway 30, descend 9,000 and QNH 1012, General Cargo 302.
Send Paddock 71, left downwind, runway 34 left.
Flight 71.
Yeah, autofocus. You notice that, Scotty. Anyway, I've got a bunch of cloud up here, so I'm going to have to go down a little bit. And that's going to be annoying. Let's do it. 3,500 is possible to do. Let's look at our details here. Time 31 to Deal. From Deal to Killicranky. So what's our exit plan from here? Yep, cancel reporting schedules at Killicranky essentially. So at time 30. Let's make our way down. Vertical speed. 500 a minute seems about right. 600 a minute, okay. Yeah, let's turn away from that. Come around and back in under the shelf. What's this place called again? Cape Portland.
Flight 71, runway 34 west, clear to land.
Clear to land, flight 71.
New Zealand 108 ready to push. New Zealand 108, your pushback's approved, score for Charlie.
Push approved, Wilco, New Zealand 108.
Yep, we're going to fit under that shelf pretty well. Hi there, Tim. Yep, I've been using this thing, and we have a wind expected of, at this point, 300 up to 35 knots, which I'm only getting 3 knots of, so I've overly compensated for that. And later on, we're getting 280. Not sure how well that wind is coming across, but anyway, the time points haven't been too bad.
Jetstar 519, star clearance above.
Deal. Killer Crank at 3-1.
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 519, go ahead.
Jetstar 519, did you accept the visual approach over sheet for runway 34?
Melbourne Centre, Jetstar 519, yep, accept visual approach runway 34.
Jetstar 519, Roger, you cleared the Lizzie 8 Victor arrival, runway 34. Maintain flight level 380.
Copy that, cleared the Lizzie 8 arrival, runway 34, maintain 380, Jetstar 519.
Yeah, we've only got 3 knots wind at the moment. Let's drop that.
Center flight X7, 10 upon 1.
Not one, thanks. Taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25 and Golf to parking.
Taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, Golf Center parking, flight X71.
Okay, we want CTAF 4. Where are we at? Killer Cranky, which is the same as Flinders Island CTAF. 1278. Hmm, 332. Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot, Oscar Golf, just ran into a bit more headwind than expected. Updated estimate time 3.5 to Killer Cranky.
Foxtrot, Oscar Golf, copy, Flinders Island, time 3.5.
Just gotta check where we are compared to the bay there.
General Cargo 302, descend by the start of 5,000.
Descend by the star 5,000.
Yeah, man, here.
Cargo 302.
New Zealand 108, taxi. New Zealand 108, taxi by Golf Alpha, Sea Alpha 6, holding point runway 34, left cross runway 25. Golf Alpha, Alpha 6, holding point 34, left cross 25, New Zealand 108.
Cape Portland. Yep, a little bit too far to the north. Not that far north though, it's just there.
Cargo 302, descend by the start of 4,000 from T-Dot, cleared the Arno Zulu runway 30 approach.
Descend to 4,000 via the star.
Center Flight 71, Park Ambulance Bay. Bye. Thank you so much for that, DC.
Flight of 71.
Melbourne Centre, Foxtrot Oscar Golf at time 3.5 at Cape Portland, and requesting cancel reporting etc.
Oscar Golf, thanks for that identification in terminating your frequency changes.
Frequency change approved, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Okay, 127.8. We'll drop that out of there. Yeah, we can listen to both, that's cool. Let's have a listen to the old AWIS.
Automated Weather Information Service. Flinders Island Airport. Time 0935 Zulu. Wind 280 degrees magnetic at 13 knots. Visibility 18 kilometers. Cloud clear below 10,000 feet. Temperature 13. Dew point 10. QNH 1015 hectopascals. Rainfall last 10 minutes nil.
Same QNH. Good stuff. That's descend. I think I have Killer Cranky Airfield in sight. Killer Cranky traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is a Beechcraft Bonanza. We're at 3,500 to the north of the field, approximately 5 miles. We'll be flying overhead to join a left downwind, runway 27. Killer Cranky. Wind 280 at 13 down at Flinders. Yep, that's Killer Cranky Airfield right there. Let's do a touch go. Killer Cranky Airfield, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is crossing the runway. We'll be joining left downwind, runway 27 to Tango. This one's going to give us a whole bunch of trouble on the GPWS. It can't see the runway. Thinks it's just the ground. Big trees. Mixed rich. Let's drop the air. Stage 1 flaps. Brakes are released, undercarriage is down. Pump is on, fuel is set to rich, prop is fully forward. Seats and harnesses are secure, flap set and instrument is set. Not an easy runway to see. Just see the edge of it. It's in those trees over there. Field in sight. Full flaps. Killer Cranky traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, Beechcraft Bonanza, turning final runway 27. Little overshoot. About 80 knots. Squeak down to about 75. Some of those trees are a bit alarmingly tall. And going around. Gear up. There's the entrance. Cool. Welcome to Tasmania. Let's go down to Flinders. Let's go down to Flinders at 90 knots. Laps coming up. Tim Burnett is looking forward to Paraburdoo. Good stuff. Wonder if Whitdoom's there. We'll have to wait and see. That's going to be many, many months away, especially in this relaxed pace that I'm doing at the moment, one a week. And we missed last week as well because it's September 11th. I was like, should I do a flight? It's September 11th. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, look at that shoreline there. That's just gorgeous. Yum. Okay, we're about 10 miles out from Flinders. Traffic, Flinders Island, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is a Beechcraft Bonanza. We're at 1,500, approximately 10 miles to the northwest of the field. Estimating circuit time 5:2. Traffic Flinders Island. Almost got there. So the runway, it's a westerly breeze, so you won't be using runway 23 because that's a bizarre runway with a hill on the centre line. I think we'll go for runway 32, 14. The wind is 280, 28, yeah, 32. We'll join it downwind. Makes sense to me. Look at that, we've almost joined a direct line between YYRM and Flinders Island again. Time into Flinders Island about 5:2. We can probably stop climbing. Yeah, good old Flinders Island. I do like it. One of these days, after all this COVID is gone, I need to do some more travel, even if it's in my own state. Being too timid of taking annual leave. It's about 5 minutes away from the circuit area. Maybe a little less. Right, so runway 32, we'll join on the downwind. I enjoyed that little killer cranky, apart from the trees being slightly too tall. But yeah, if the trees were about half that height, it would look about perfect. That's the next big mod we need. Tree halver. Take all your trees and make them half as tall. Had to take annual. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're on COVID alert. That sucks. Having to take annual instead of sick leave for COVID test. That's yeah, no, not a fan of that. Four minutes away. 3 minutes away. Yeah, the hat switch doesn't do what you think it does it? Yeah, that is what it does. It's bizarre. Not a fan. Airfield in sight. Ooh, ended up on the wrong side of the runway. Dang. Two minutes of mid downwind. Spencer, ooh, FS Labs or NGXU? They're about the same, I find. About the same. Much of a muchness. Flinders Island traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf joining downwind, runway 32. Full stop. Down to 1,000 feet. Mixture rich. Brakes are released. Undercarriage in a second. Undercarriage coming down. 3 green. Mixture full forward. Prop is forward. Fuel set to the fuller side. Seats and harnesses are secure. 100 knots, a little bit of flap. Never been here before in this simulator. Obviously we're here a couple of months back with the P3D, but it shall be interesting to see what the airfield's like. Lovely water, and the beach is a sublime beach. Township, that's cut in before then. Flinders Island traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, turning base runway 32. Rest of the flaps, and turning on to the final. Flinders Island traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, turning final runway 32, full stop. Little burst of trim, that'll get us there. Runway is clear. And a bunch of crosswind from the left. We're about 80 knots on this one. The runway is not flat. You've got these kind of like nice little undulations in the terrain. Flinders Island traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf is turning to backtrack runway 32. It's a rather black looking field over there. Looks like it's been burnt out. Making me wonder if the satellite image was taken from post bushfire. Matteo talking about Dan. Oh yeah, that's right. Dan Andrews is being pulled out in front of some kind of commission at the moment about the hotel quarantine stuff. Yeah, I noticed that. No errand tonight. Traffic Flinders Island, Foxtrot Oscar Golf, backtracking runway 05. that a bona fide somebody on Vatsim over there? I think it might be. Flinders Island traffic, Foxtrot Oscar Golf. Flinders Island, Foxtrot Oscar Golf has vacated all runways. They're in a copy of us. Flaps are up, leaned out a little bit, some of these lights off. What I'm going to do ahead is roll onto the grass, which is where I want to be, tied down. Check the wing clearance, both sides, all good. And I'll stick it right there. Parking brake is set. That's fine. Just send a Sarwatch message to Greg. Let's drop her down to nothing. So that's off. Indeed, it's not wet at the moment, although, you know, come back in a week and it might be. But I believe it's going to be raining tomorrow and the day after. But we're not going to leave this aircraft until sometime next week, I'd imagine. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, the private messages come right up in the middle of your screen. That's great. Brilliant. Just what we need. Good stuff. Off nav lights. There we are. And the beacon. Cool. Is this the drone? Yes, it is. Well, there we are. Foxtrot Oscar Golf. A Beechcraft Bonanza. Straight-tailed one. The big one, the 36, not the 35 or the 34. Not a bad little airplane. And who was that? Tim Middleton. Yeah, there you are. Tim Middleton. Also in a Beechcraft Bonanza. The V-tail one, not this one, but you know, can't have them all. But good to see you showing up properly in a, you know, pretty close aircraft to what we'd expect you to be. Which is, to be honest, a copy of mine. I'm not sure if everyone else shows up the same copy. But I've heard people having issues with aircraft showing up. But good to see I can see you properly. So, no worries there. Foxtrot, Oscar Golf. And here at Flinders Island. Let's zoom out over here. Hi there, Owen, how you doing? There's a couple of cars parked in the car park. This is all default, so yeah, not bad at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed the flight, long over water flight. I do notice that the winds didn't match the forecast at all, but what can you do? Anyhow, that is flying around in the new Flight Simulator 2020, Microsoft Flight Simulator is its true and correct full name. I do hope you enjoyed the flight, and I'll see you guys probably for Friday Night Ops on Saturday. Until then, I've been Mr. Aviator, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.